I don't know what you wrote, but I know it's gonna mess me up.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Greg. What's up? Created by user Acriboy over on r/Littlediaper. Like and subscribe for more content like this.
Oh, he didn't make it, but like he's like reading over it. Well, still, this is gonna mess me up.
December, Monday. Today was fucking dreadful. Me and the boys were just watching porn on the school computer.
Is this allowed? Because of this? Oh, wait. I think I have to change the settings here. Wait. Hold on. You just lost a tooth? Seriously? Hold on. Okay, yeah, sexual themes and topics. Okay. Okay, we have it checked. We have it checked. Twitch, if I come here and I don't see my channel, I'm gonna cry.
Computers and computer science. Nothing harmful. You know how it goes, though. There's always some across the room just waiting, dying to ruin the fun. Greg is watching pornography, Mr. Jizzle.
Bruh. Yo. But it'll regrow? Yeah, your baby tooth. Yeah, and then it regrows. Yeah, of course.
Fuck. The next time I see Patty, I swear to God, that snitch is fucking dead. Long story short,
it was a baby tooth? Yeah.
Patty got the secret out, and Mr. Jizzle told me to go to the vice principal's office.
His name is Mr. Jizzle. Are you insane? Of course, that's what his name is.
Fun. When I got to the door, there was this bouncing noise. Kind of like jumping on a...
Zoe. Okay, give me a second, everyone, because my mom left, and everyone knows what happens when my mom leaves. We have the baby, and I have to hold. Come here. Come here, your baby. No, don't run away. No, I'm not playing with you. Come here. Okay, sit. Sit. Good girl. Sit. Okay. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, just sit. Sit. Or, like, why do you make it awkward? Right off the bat. Okay, Zoe, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, Zoe, don't make this complicated. Zoe, hold on. I have to hold her now. The P word? Dude, the first frame. The P word. Cord.
Bed that's about to break, or those sofas at the antique shop mom always goes to. The blinds were closed, so I couldn't see what was happening. After a while of listening, I could hear two voices laughing and giggling. It just hit me. What the two voices were saying sounded exactly like the porno. These people were having sex in a fucking school. I opened the door, and oh boy, you'll be surprised about who I saw. Mom, what the fuck?
Why is that guy dead? I have to go? No problem. See you later. I appreciate you for being here for today. Take it easy and watch that tooth. He might get some from the tooth fairy.
Holy shit, Greg!
Bye-bye.
Mom was giving her whole head to Mr. Winsky, and Vice Principal Roy is fucking dead!
Imagine. Good night. Bro, imagine you were at school and you're caught your mom giving to a... Dude, I'm getting a new mom.
Walked in, these fuckers immediately acted like they weren't just fucking crawling over each other. That filthy homewrecker, Mr. Winsky, sent mom and told her to take me home. Fucking delinquents. I had to tell dad that our mom is a whore somehow. This bitch needs to be sent to the streets.
Zoe, listen. Look. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Look. Give me a second, everybody. I gotta make her like a little bed. I'm sorry I have to do this. Like, this is just how it is. Look, sit right here and don't jump. Okay, Zoe and me reacts. Hey, you're close enough. No, you don't need to be closer. You're close enough. Because When I try to hold you, you want to make things awkward. Okay, me and Zoe reacts. Let's go. Zoe, here, come in. A little more. Pay attention. Look at the camera. Hey. The mic's up here. The mic's up here. If you need to make a comment, no, the mic's up here. If you need to make a comment, okay? Okay. This is the only way I'm going to be able to do this film. I'm being so serious right now.
It's like 5 p.m. and mom is driving me home as we speak. I can't fucking believe that my mother is a whore. I witnessed my own mother pleasuring another man, and I feel disgusting.
I would feel disgusted
During the ride, we didn't speak to each other for about 30 minutes. All of a sudden, mom asked if I could forget everything that happened today. I said I would, but I knew that this hoe could not step another foot into this household. Greg, listen, how about we forget about what happened today? Sure, whatever. She then asked me not to tell dad about this. I said I wouldn't, but you can't make a promise to a hoe who breaks her wedding vows.
Amen, baby! Amen!
When I got home, I told Roderick about everything that happened with mom. However, he didn't seem shocked at all. And then, he told me everything. Mom's a whore, Roderick. We need to have a little talk, Greg. So basically, it turns out that...
This is worse than no... Yeah, this is worse. I can't even... Like, I know I'm not reacting, but it's only because I now have to watch this little thing so she doesn't jump off. So one part of me right now is kind of paying attention to her somewhat while I'm looking at... So I kind of apologize. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know where my mom went. She just left. But I'm really scared of what's about to happen within the next frame because the Lord knows what he's about to tell Roderick. Or no, what Roderick is about to tell Greg about their mom being a hoe.
Roderick fucking knew mom was a massive whore the whole time and kept it a secret from everybody. All I wanted to do was watch my fucking Twisted Wizard hentai in peace.
What? What? Your Twisted Wizard hentai. Oh, jeez.
That too much to ask? He told me about how he walked into Mom and Chirag's dad in his bed when he was a little kid. Mommy, what the fuck? Oh shit, it's Roderick! Not only that, but also, this means I could be half Indian. And to make things worse, Mom threatened Roderick with a fucking gun so he'd stay quiet about the affair. Tell Daddy about this and you're fucking dead, Roderick. Tuesday. School's closed because of Mr. Roy's murder. Me and Dad both decided that it'd be best to tell Dad about Mom's disgusting acts. It was best to do it then because she was out of the house for a while, so she wouldn't eavesdrop. As I told him about the shit Mom did, I could notice the way his eyes dulled, like a part of him had died. He was all like, I see. And then he headed down to the basement. Also, we had to sleep while Dad listened to Duster on full blast all night long, which was fucking annoying. Monday. It's been almost a full week since we told Dad that Mom's a slut, and now he looks like a fucking ghost. He's just been lying around like a limp dick recently. I've been watching this news a lot lately. Apparently now they've got a huge lead on who killed Mr. Royd, which is fucking lovely. I just can't wait to have my house raided by the fucking feds. Roger seems pretty okay with it though. Since Dad doesn't care about anything anymore, Roger's been doing band practice more than ever, which means more noise for me. Great.
This is, I'm not gonna lie, like, if this was like IRL, like, if this was like, okay, how do I put this? If this was within the same actual timeline as the actual Diary of the Wimpy Kid, this is just depressing. This is depressing, but reasonably understanding.
On the plus side, I did manage to pick up where I left off with the Twisted Wizard hentai, which was pretty poggers. Definitely my...
There's no shot, bro. Said poggers. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, yeah. Oh man, this book's gonna take us for a hell of a ride, everybody.
Proudest nut. Oh damn.
What? Oh man.
Mom and Dad just started arguing. Mom's going on about how Dad is a prick who doesn't care about the family anymore. He's just focused on being a sad sack of shit. Dad is drunk as hell though, so he's just shouting at Mom and calling her a bitch. Oh shit. Dad just brought up the affair. Oh my god, now they're throwing stuff at each other. I gotta stop this! Right. So me and Roderick made a split up the argument. I can hear the both of them crying in the separate rooms we put them in. I actually feel kind of bad for Dad now.
You feel bad for him now? But not before. Okay.
Hopefully things get better for him soon. Dad is fucking dead! He shot himself! Roderick and I heard a bang come from the basement, and the first thing we see is Dad on the floor with a bullet in his fucking head! When Mom turned around, I tell you, she looked batshit crazy. She was holding a Glock and looked like a fucking animal. I want to break your fucking legs, Greg! What the hell? She then threatened us for answers for who told Dad, and when I thought things were gonna get worse, Bobby did it! He had to fuck shit up.
Oh, guys, and look who it is. Our favorite character of all time and of anybody's favorite character of any Die Ruined Kid series. Manny. Oh, man. Right hook any day of the week with this kid. Right hook, I don't care.
Up February, Saturday. Right. I know it's been a while since I wrote this, but a whole lot has happened, so let me fill you in on everything. Manny have...
Can you... Hold on, Chad. Hold on. I'm sorry. Here, take this thing.
Oh, I was wondering where she was.
Here. She keeps barking. I can't watch the show. Okay, let's pay attention.
Flea is the personification of human sin. Do you want to know the reason he tried to get me killed? That's for not teaching me how to tie my shoes, you fucking ploopy! I'm only 3, Bobby! Help me tie my
Bro's been 3 for like 25 years, man. Come on.
goddamn shoes! So, I punted that little shit into the wall.
What? I punted that little shit.
Oh. I should have paid more attention to Mom, though.
Honestly, I'm very happy that you did that.
Because she actually stuck by her word for once. She managed to shoot me in both legs and break my fucking kneecaps. Roderick had to carry me up the stairs, which was embarrassing to say the least. Mom was being a mega...
What? Roderick had to carry me up the stairs, which was embarrassing to say the least. You got shot in the knees. How else are you supposed to go up this... Okay.
bitch by chasing us across the entire house. We ran everywhere. Roderick, it fucking hurts! Ah! Oh my god! Shut the fuck up, Greg! I don't know how, but Mom had to have an aimbot on her side because she was really hitting her shots. When Roderick turned around to see where she was, she shot him in the dick! Ah, you whore! I was scared shitless. It really looked like that was it. It seemed like we were finally going to fucking...
This is by far. I'm not gonna say this is worse. Like, you know what? I was gonna maybe say yeah at first, but so far I can't say this is worse. I'm only saying it because Roderick GG's, that would hurt as a man. As a man getting shot right there, that's your whole integrity. This is not worse than No Nut. I can't say it is. This is bad. This is bad. But it doesn't top this. It doesn't top the other one. I'm sorry.
Die. Now, you're probably wondering how we got out of this situation. And I'll tell you now.
Why is there Black Ops 2 music being played in the background? Wait.
It was so
Oh my, I just took in, I hear Black Ops 2 music. I'm sorry.
fucking stupid. You won't understand. You know how
Oh, the nostalgia is killing me now. I'm sorry, everybody.
I jokingly said before that the house would probably get raided by the feds?
I just can't wait to have my house raided by the fucking feds.
Yes. Yes, I fucking did. I shit you not. The second that Mom cut up to us, the PPD SWAT team burst through every goddamn door and window in the fucking house and dogpiled on top of her. Keep going, boys! It was pretty hard to make out what was actually happening because one of the officers covered our eyes. Actually, the whole thing was kind of a blur because I passed out from so much blood loss. When she was put on trial, Mom was found guilty of killing Mr. Roy. Also, I framed her for kicking Manny to the wall. All the charges total to 70...
W's. 75 years. So that's basically life in prison, yeah.
5 years in fucking prison. Since Dad is dead and Mom's in prison, we've been staying at Grandma's. The authorities didn't want us going to Uncle Joe because his family's a bunch of hillbillies, or Uncle Gary because he's a fucking pedophile.
Yeah.
Grandma's pretty shaken about what Mom's done, and I don't blame her. If I found out my kid was a crazy psycho killer whore bitch, I'd feel the same.
What a title. Crazy Psycho Killer Whore Bench.
Same way too. Since then, my legs have just about healed now. Roger got diagnosed with erectile dysfunction, which is a huge skill issue if you ask me.
A huge skill issue. That sure is a skill issue. Would he have a Glock? So like what is like a 9mm going into your, oh yeah. Yeah.
If there's anything from this to take into account, it's that Manny's fucking dead. And that in itself caught
Buddy, that's W's. I don't know what you're talking about.
for a celebration.
Yes.
Sunday. Manny's alive.
Oh my, that sucks.
He got back from the hospital at 11 p.m. last night. The doctor said that he suffered permanent brain damage and has been rendered both physically and mentally retarded.
He can't beat anymore? Who, Roderick? That's what you... Oh, I can't with you guys sometimes. Dude. Yeah, he can't.
They say he'll never walk or talk again, and when he does, he will spit out unintelligible bullshit. Lucky for me, because now he'll never be able to get the secret out about who actually gave him the brain damage. It's bad enough that Grandma kissed Manny's ass a lot before, but now since he needs way more attention than ever, I'll be left to fend for myself. Monday. Okay, so nothing much happened today, except for the fact that Mom might just be the biggest fucking whore the world has ever laid eyes upon. It all started in the morning with this huge assembly in the sports hall to remember Mr. Roy and his accomplishments. It felt like everybody had eyes on me the whole time. Before he was gunned down by a recently convicted Susan Heffley. Then Leonel James asked me something. Susan Heffley? Is that your granny or something, Greg? Susan Heffley? Who the hell is that? It looked like I could have gone off scot-free, but then that fat obese shit eating dildo rap.
Bro, like... Dude, the insults are just so vulgar, dude.
Ellie Jefferson had to open his fucking mouth. What are you talking about, Greg? Susan Heffley's your mom. And then it all went tits up from there. Wait, Susan Heffley? You mean sexy Susie XXX, the one that filmed herself with 37.
Oh my, 37. 37! 37 in her mouth? That's not even humanly possible, dude.
The penis is in her mouth. No way! I lost my virginity to that hoe during my freshman days. I knew she sounded familiar. Damn, Greg. Your mama's the finest bitch my eyes have ever seen. Then people started talking. More and more, one by one. The memorial started to fall apart. You're nothing special, Mr. Blakely. We've all done it. Exactly. Pretty much every man in Plainview has had a piece of Susan's ass, you fucking idiot. Zooey mama! My entire school reputation shattered before my eyes.
This is
It took
insane.
one day, one fucking day, for everything to go down the shitter. I hate my life so much. Fucking hell. Then it got worse from there. Greg Heffley's mom is a slut!
Quitting school for the rest of my life, and I've said this I don't know how many times, but during any like this level of just like embarrassment, you're moving planets.
Also, Mr. Blakely is officially on my hit list. You know, I thought this school would have at least some form of standards concerning the teachers they hire. No what? Fuck Roy. I never liked that motherfucker anyways. Let's take a trip down memory lane with Sexy Susan's hottest performance.
They're about to... Oh, man, these next frames. If I see corn, like, just literal, just... If I see, like, oh, yo.
I was wrong. I was so wrong. Mr. Blakely loaded porn up on
Oh, Jesus.
the computer and played one of Mom's worst tapes on the big screen. What the fuck was the board thinking when they hired this dumbass? Seriously, how stupid do you have to be to hire Mr. Blakely out of everybody else out there to come work for you? Thing is, at this point, I was still in denial about this new info. I thought that Mr. Blakely was only gonna show some softcore shit, like Mom twerking but with clothes on. Lol, no. It was a video of her with 37 cocks in her mouth.
That, like, the... I don't know where you got this sound from. But if this choking sound is coming from him, yo, that is dedication, my friend. That is dedication.
Oh.
Yo, that is so nasty. That is so nasty.
Also, here's the real kicker. Fregley came.
What?
He fucking came to mom's tape. So at this point, I completely had enough and went straight to the bathroom. The sound of the giggling was still ringing in my ears, which made me fucking vomit. I don't know how, but even after seeing the damn tape, I still couldn't believe how the fuck everything fell apart so quickly. After I got out, Riley charged at me and got on his knees begging for forgiveness, so I gave him the biggest noogie of his life. But I forgave him anyways, because everybody knows he's a dumbass who runs his mouth too much. Now, Mrs. Craig saw me noogie Riley, and I thought I was cooked. Luckily, she just gave me a slap on the wrist and a warning. Since I was treading on pretty thin ice, I decided just to behave for the rest of the day. That was until Fregley came up to me and said this. Your mom has some nice titties, Greg. I wouldn't mind sucking on.
That's a right hook to the mouth, a left hook to the mouth, uppercut, a jab to the gut, a jab to the liver, 3 bullets in the chest, C4 down your throat, igniting it off. If any of my friends ever said this to me ever a day in my life, you are getting absolutely pummeled to a crisp.
And those. So I kicked the shit out of the delinquent, and now I'm fucking suspended for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Tuesday. Everybody in this house is fucking losing it.
That's fair.
Roderick hasn't been coping too well with the news of his erectile dysfunction. I think he's going crazy. So, Roger's been trying a different way to get a boner again. It started off somewhat normal, like he was yanking
Oh my dude! No!
back to life, looking at
I'm
his
sorry for the yelling, but it's like, why? Why are we talking about the man yanking his you-know-what?
see if it would do anything, and taking Viagra every now and then. But now it's developed into something twisted. Like, seriously, what the fuck is autoerotic asphyxiation? Just last night, I caught him in his room trying to hang himself. Ah! Shit!
So he tried to hang himself to get tarred? What? All right, next. Part 2? Oh no. Okay, let's just skip to the part where he starts reading.
Grandma's been losing her mind too. Having to deal with Manny's antics all day is really taking a toll on her, and I can tell. Since Manny's lost all his motor skills, Grandma's been having to spoon feed him, and even most of the time, he's spazzing out so he slapped the food out of her hands.
Dude.
Also, if you weren't happy with the whole mom prison situation, look no further, my friend. Long story short, mom is a she got put in solitary confinement for organizing a orgy with the other inmates.
Bruh.
If it was hard for you to tell, she's clearly gone off the rails. I doubt she'll ever see the light of day again. Also, I forgot to mention that Dad's funeral is on Friday, so I'll keep you filled on what happens until then.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I'm starting to consider killing Manny now.
Oh. Wow, what a way to start a Wednesday.
After a long and agonizing day of playing Super Twisted Wizard Final Spellbook, I decided to go back to my room. You want to know what this has to do with Manny?
Yeah.
He pissed on my fucking bed. Grandma couldn't find any clean sheets or mattresses, so I had to sleep on the floor. God, I truly cannot wait for the day that ugly bastard dies. Thursday. Mom fucking broke out. It was all over the news this morning. I'm shitting my pants as I'm writing this. The fact that this beast was able to escape solitary fucking confinement shakes me.
Yep. GG's to Greg and his whole entire family. Because I don't think you understand how bad solitary confinement is. Like, let's say this was real. And, like, let's just say Greg is, like, if I was Greg, I know I'm dead.
Me to the core. And you know what else? The guards found a note in her cell that read,
Dear Greg and Roderick, you are both fucking dead. Love, Mom.
looks like I'm barricading myself in the bathroom real soon. I can tell Roderick is terrified as fuck too. When I went to his room to break the news to him, I saw him under his bed curled into a ball. Must protect penis, must protect penis, must protect penis, must protect penis, must protect penis. We both begged Grandma not to go to the funeral because of Mom, but she didn't listen because she wanted to have some closure and give him-
No. Like what I mean, they're cooked. Like Like, I can't see, like their mom is Thanos. Like, it's absolutely game over at this point.
One final send-off. She then added that the feds will probably catch Mom before then. I don't think that Grandma fully grasps the severity of the situation, because nobody with half a brain cell would make the children in their custody go out to a public gathering while their psychotic stripper whore killer bitch.
Bro, the names you could have just used psychotic killer bit. Like, you know, like he has to add this and bro.
Mother is at large and out to fucking exterminate them. Okay, I know it's only been 4 hours since I wrote this, but news has just come out that I feel clarifies just how fucked we are. Mr. Blakely is dead, and I think I may have a faint idea on who killed him.
Whoever did this is fucking crazy.
The police are saying that the attack was nothing like they'd ever seen before. They said that if you looked at his autopsy report without any context, you'd think he got mauled by a fucking bear. If Mom found out what Blakely did and punished him like this, just think about what she'll do to me and Roderick. I'm thinking of killing myself. Maybe I can get...
The insults are hilarious. Bro, it's just back to back to back. It's just like, instead of calling her like, oh, my mom is a whore, and like he goes with it. Like he goes, whore, be, strip. Like he just, like, that's what makes it funny. Like every insult is like the most. It's never like minimal. It's just the most.
One of Roderick's choke fetish ropes and hang myself with one. I don't know if I said this, but I just need to get off my chest how fucking terrified I am right now. It's like 10:50 p.m. right now, and I literally cannot sleep at all. I'm in bed as I'm writing this. Like, I shit you not, when I heard a knock on the door this morning, I opened the door holding a fucking knife, only to see the mailman in front of me pissing himself. If I want to survive, then I gotta find something to arm myself with, because I sure as hell do not want to get mauled by Mom's crazy ass. I'm so fucking scared.
Yeah, you're gonna need some firepower. Like, I'm talking maybe more than a pistol at this point.
And I don't want to die. I'm staying awake so nobody tries breaking into the house. Friday. Well, it's the big day. Dad's funeral. There's some good news though. I'm strapped the fuck up now. While Grandma's taking a bath, I snuck into her room and found her guns on top of her wardrobe. We're in the car right now, and I have the pistol on me as we speak. I told Roderick that I have it. If Mom pulls up to the funeral, then she best know not to fuck with me now. Because if she does, then it'll be her that gets shot in the fucking legs this time. Yay! No, Manny, we're not there yet. I'll write in this and update you once the funeral is finished.
Whoever voice act Manny, oh dude, you have a lot of explaining to do. You have a lot of explaining to do towards God after. You know, that's all I gotta say. Because. Wow.
Holy shit. Where do I even begin?
Greg's mom has 170-something .0 KD. GG's in the chat. GG's.
Okay, let me start off by giving you a quick summary of what the fuck has just transpired. There was a huge shootout at the funeral, and practically everyone who attended is fucking dead. I genuinely could not have imagined today
Wait, but then who started the shots?
going any worse than it did. You won't fully get it unless I give you a full rundown of the incident, but let me take responsibility for something first. I fucked up. I fucked up big time. Okay, let's start off from the beginning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everything started off like normal.
Yeah.
When we all got out of the car, we had to go greet family members and friends and shit like that. Typical funeral shit.
Alright.
Hello there, Greg. Boy, you sure have Get the fuck away from me, Uncle Gary. You would actually be pretty surprised by how many people actually turned up, considering Dad didn't really talk to a lot of people outside of the family and work. If I'd have guessed, there's like 100 or so people in the attendance. After we were done with all that, we just had to prepare food.
That's not a lot of people. 100 people at a funeral, I think, is a good amount of people.
Food, drinks, and tissues, so the pallbearers brought Dad's casket in. This was where our problems began. Long story short, the pallbearers were late. Grandma called them multiple times, but they weren't picking up. It wasn't until the fourth call that they actually answered. Understandably, Grandma was pretty frustrated and wanted to know what the fuck was going on. The pallbearers explained to her that there was a car accident a few blocks up and the road was closed off, so they had to take the long way around, which meant there'd be like a 30-minute delay.
Bullshit! Stop lying to me, young man!
Nothing else we can do. Sorry, ma'am. It was bad enough that we couldn't get the funeral over and done with quickly, but what made matters even worse was the fucking retards that we were cooped up when they were with. So yeah, this meant that Uncle Joe had to break the news to everybody about what was going on. Excuse me, everybody.
So, real? Oh, so he's the one who did. You have a lot of explaining to do. To where, like, brother, I think you already know. Like, that's and it's funny because we've all talked to him before, and he's actually joined the streams. You have a lot of explaining to do. You have a lot of explaining to do.
In the meantime, Roger and I followed Joe off the sanctuary and met up with Dad's side of the family. Let's just say that the atmosphere was kind of depressing.
Well, yeah. What do you like? He died. Like everyone's like, you want to like party up? Like we talking about?
Yeah, nobody was really taking this whole ordeal all that well, to say the least. Since the pallbearers were taking forever, the adults made us all younger people try some icebreakers to stop us from getting bored. This wouldn't have been so bad had me and Roderick not been coupled up with fucking idiots, two of which we already knew. Hey Greg. Hi Roderick. Someone give me a rope. Yeah, so basically the group that we got put into consisted of me, Roderick, Rowley, Fregley, and this kid named Dylan. Dylan is basically Fregley's little cousin from down south, who's really fucking addicted to his Nintendo Switch. However, to save you guys some time, I'll get more into him later when he becomes more relevant in the story.
Okay.
About 15 minutes.
So keep that in mind. Some kid, name, what's his name? Dylan. And he likes his Nintendo Switch. Let's see how that can somehow go bad, I think. We'll see.
Had passed and not a single word was spoken. We were all bored out of our minds. That was until Dylan shat himself everywhere after winning an Elite Smash Bros. Match. So Franklin and Roger took him to the bathroom. That's when Roger came up to me with an idea. Hey Greg, let's take the kid Switch. It'll be funny. I'd be lying if I said I don't know why I agreed to this. It sounded cool not to be the butt of another one of Roderick's sick pranks, and it sounded even cooler to be in on the fun myself. However, I wouldn't have done this if I had known it would have turned to be the worst decision I've made in my life.
Does the kid go like absolutely psycho insane?
It was finally time to get the actual proceedings underway. However, Dylan suddenly slammed the bathroom door wide open, allowing fumes of shit to contaminate the church hall and suffocate everybody. Shit had us feeling like we were in Auschwitz. That fat fuck Dylan didn't give a shit though. Only thing he was looking forward to was sweating another 30 rounds of Elite Smash, only to find his beloved Switch gone. Yeah, you can imagine what happened after that.
I honestly can't imagine what happened after that.
Yeah, so basically Dylan went rabid
because
he couldn't find his fucking Switch. I'd be lying if I said that laughs were not had. Still, I'd be pissed too if I were him, although I was the one who had him. Dylan started to throw a huge fit and started smashing bottles and flipping over the pews. It was fucking hysterical.
Do you know how heavy I almost cussed. Do you know how heavy like those chair like the chairs are for like in the church? Bro, they're bolted onto the ground. Like, they're like, what? Or, like, not bolted, but, like, dude, they're heavy. Holy.
Hysterical. Uncle Gary attempted to console him, and his efforts were swiftly thwarted when Dylan proceeded to punch him in the balls.
Dang.
This drove Gary nuts. And we all know what happens when Gary gets emotional within the vicinity of prepubescent children.
Oh, no. What did it say? The Daily Herald. A 35-year-old man taken into questioning after allegedly... in a church! 3 children at a local preschool.
If Gary wasn't pinned down by Uncle Joe, Terrence and Grandpa in the nick of time, then the whole congregation would have to witness the performance of their lives, and Gary would have had another child sex offense added to his criminal record. Franklin's parents took Dylan back to the car, and Uncle Gary got sent home. After the altercation, Uncle Joe tried giving Dad's eulogy on the sanctuary, and it was obvious that Uncle Gary was supposed to say the other half of the script, but we all know what happened with him. Yeah. Regardless, I think it could have been a really amazing and powerful eulogy. That being if I was actually able to hear Joe over Manny's torrid screams. Frank was... fuck it. Dude. Yeah, it was crystal clear at this point that the funeral was a fucking mess, and things were getting worse by the second. Honestly, it was like watching a man trying to dump another load of straw onto the camel's back when the camel was literally dead.
What? Oh.
After Dad's eulogy was essentially botched, it was time to open up his casket so that everybody could give him their final messages. Everybody got one final look at Dad before we sent him off, and it was my turn to speak my mind. It felt really weird looking at his body and how peace it looked, especially considering how fucking crazy the day he died was. Then something so horrid, so deranged.
All of this has happened, and I'm still waiting for how 180 or 130 or so. I'm still waiting for how almost 200 people died.
Something so earth-shatteringly insane happened that it made me think I was in a fucking dream. He got up and fucking grabbed me. Everybody froze. It was like Dad had gone to hell and back. I asked him how the fuck he was even alive. My question was answered with, "You really don't get it, do you, sweetie pie? Here."
Can I say something right now? And I'm so sorry I have to pause. I know you guys would rather watch, but I just have to say something because it's off the top of my head. If Greg Heffley's mom is somehow inside the body of the dad and this is her, I am going to lose my mind.
Watch this. That voice. I recognized it. It couldn't be true.
It's not his mom. There's no shot. Am I right?
True. I didn't want it to be true. I couldn't move. I should have had pulled out the fucking gun, but I didn't. Then he started to fucking claw at his skin, ripping it off little by little, tearing himself apart. Everybody was hit by the most horrific revelation. Guess who's back?
Oh my! Look at my brain! Guess who's back? Back again.
Now, I want you to imagine this absolute fucking
I knew
frenzy
it.
this shit caused. Everybody ran around screaming and crying. It was fucking anarchy. Uncle Joe had a mental breakdown, and Grandpa got a fucking heart attack and fell to the floor. Mom then screamed at the top of her lungs, telling everybody they didn't shut the fuck up, then she killed them. And that if anybody planned on escaping, she rigged Dad's coffin with explosives, and she set them off and nobody listened to her. She then walked down to the hall to the front door and barricaded using the pews, saying that anybody who tried moving them out of the way would be killed. She went back upstage, took the mic and tried asking the crowd a question. Problem is, nobody could hear her over the sound of Manny screaming. Grandpa was still on the sidelines fucking wheezing and suffering from a heart attack, and Grandma came down trying to help the poor old bastard. This constituted as not staying quiet. So Mom, being the perfectly sane and mentally sound human being that she is,
How did she get inside of him? That's what I'm trying to understand. And then the other part is like, what did you do with the organs? What did you do with the bones? Where did you do with the skull? Like, where's the rest of it? Dude, this woman is like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
pulled out 2 guns, shot Grandpa twice in the head, and fucking killed him. I told you to shut the fuck up, you bitch! Everybody stared at his dead body in horror. It was at this point that we all realized we were in really deep shit. Grandma had had enough. When Mom turned and walked away, Grandma muttered something, so Mom turned around. It was then that Grandma started to speak her mind. Not gonna lie, it was some heavy shit. Grandpa had talked her out of getting the abortion when they were teenagers, and ever since Mom came into the world, she was the worst thing that ever happened to her. This pissed Mom off. She then pointed her guns at her asking if she wanted to join Grandpa, but then Grandma turned around and pulled out a shotgun and shouted this right before cocking back the forearm and opening fire.
I will send you back to the hell from which you came from, demon!
W, Grandma!
All hell broke loose.
Woo!
People fucking spraying at each other like crazy. People got shots and bullets flew all over the place, and blood splattered everywhere. Everybody started screaming and dunking into the pews. Me, Roderick, and Rowley booked it for cover. Not Fregley, though. That dumb fuck ran in the complete opposite direction and tried lunging towards Mom. He soon got turned into Swiss cheese as he was shot 7 times in the face and fucking died. Give me the cheese!
Bro, my God. Dude, this is so trippy. Dude, this is insane to watch, man. Insane. For a person who's read all the original books, looking at this, it trips me out.
We hid under the pews and watched people drop like flies. All of a sudden, Mom revealed the real reason she didn't get the funeral canceled when Mom broke out. It was to lure Mom in and kill her herself. Roderick reminded me about the pistol that I took with me. Not gonna lie, by this point I had completely forgot about it and was distracted by the fucking duel that we were caught up in. I reached for my pockets only to realize something dire. My gun was gone! I started scrambling around like crazy, looking for what it could be, only to see it right in front of me. Problem is, it was outside of our cover and way into the line of fire. So if I were to crawl out and get it, I would have gotten caught in the crossfire. Then, something so retarded happened that you're just gonna have to believe me when I say this.
Okay, so whatever he's about to say, it does not matter. But it's so... we have to believe it.
Manny Heffley had decided at this point that he would go out in a blaze of glory. And by a blaze of glory, I mean he crawled over to my gun in the middle of the crossfire, picked it up, and fucking shot
What?
himself. Yep, Manny's dead. For real this time. Fucking idiot mistook the gun for a bottle of bitter apple spray and shot himself in the goddamn mouth. Honestly, it was a gruesome sight. So, I'm just gonna draw what the little fucker looked like
Okay.
right before he took the easy way out. Now, this next part might sound absolutely ridiculous to you, but
What you've already said has been beyond more than ridiculous. I don't know how much farther you can go with this.
please, take my word for it.
Yep.
When Manny shot himself, he jerked backwards and threw the gun right into the pew that me, Roderick, and Riley were hiding under. Since I was strapped back up, my next thought was to jump into the battlefield and start squeezing the trigger at that bitch Susan. The thought was shut down when everybody in the church heard a huge crash come from the front door. It was so loud, the mom and grandma stopped shooting at each other for a minute. People started to crawl out one by one from under the bench to see what the commotion was all about. Somebody ran their fucking car through the church walls.
Brother, what?
Everybody walked down the aisle to see what dumbass was stupid enough to do this, and it was a mistake they'd all regret until the day they died. The car door swung open, and thus, the main event
What do you mean the main event?
had begun.
That wasn't the main? What? Oh, it's about to go. Oh no. Oh, it's the kook. It's Dylan with an AK-47 because of his Nintendo Switch, bro.
It was Dylan! He fucking killed Frankly's parents! Everybody started murmuring to each other about what the fuck was going on, but the time for talking was soon cut short when Dylan jumped on the hood of the car and shouted this before pulling an AK-47 and fucking shooting at everybody! You knocked my fucking Nintendo Switch! No! We all ran away as Dylan fucking shot everyone in the sight, and red mist filled the air. Me and Roger booked it straight back under the benches, but Riley couldn't run fast enough and became yet another casualty. I had always told him to lose the weight in case something like this ever happened, but he never listened.
That's
Dylan
mad.
managed to shoot Grandma in the hand and Mom in the fucking eye. Ah, son of a... So the next thing you know, out of nowhere, the two somehow put aside their differences and started to team up against him. So yeah, at this point, we then had a fucking 2v1. Mom and Grandma versus Dylan.
Dude.
More and more people got gunned down and the stench of shit and metal got stronger by the second. The sounds of gunfire kept banging against my fucking head and I eventually felt like I was going crazy. Get this, the fucking SWAT team arrived. They all came crashing through the roof and smashing through the windows and began shooting.
This is like, okay, you know what? This is like the other show we've watched. This is like a fever dream, dude. This is like a fever dream. Like, this is a full... Wait. Sorry. 1 hour ago. Yo, appreciate you for the follow. Thank you so much, lol. Again with the follow. Appreciate you, dude. I know it was like an hour ago. That was my bad. But I'm only saying that because it said The Monkey Show. Yeah. This is like almost equivalent at this point. Like, dude, what is happening? What is happening? Please. Like, I can't. This is so much. Like, you know, like, this is so much to process, dude.
Mom, Grandma, and Dylan. Eventually, I just didn't know what was going on anymore. I didn't even know where I was. I just couldn't take any of this death and destruction anymore. So I got up, closed my eyes, and started shooting. I didn't know who at, I didn't know why. I just shot until all the noise went away. Die! Rob, fucking die! You know how I said before that I fucked up big time?
Yeah, because you shot a gun, you pylon, with your eyes closed. You did everything right. Everything was right. Everything. Everything. Right until you had to close your eyes. End of the church arc to be continued. Don't. Final? Oh, yo. This is gonna get this. GG's. Let's find out what happened in the church and how 187 people died.
It's back up. I wasn't at the funeral anymore. I was in the woods now and it was dark. I looked down and my arm was fucking gone. Like any rational human being, I started fucking screaming like a... Because what the actual fuck? While I was trying to make sense of what happened to me, whilst I was out, a voice interrupted me.
So you're telling me the man blacked out while shooting and woke up in the middle of the woods with What? Okay.
You're finally awake, huh? You need to shut up. They might still be out here looking for us. It was Roderick. I asked him what the hell happened, what he was yapping about, and he gave me the unfiltered truth. We're on the run now, and it's your fault, Greg. I asked him why he was wearing an eye.
Can I guess right now? He just shot everybody, right? That's okay. Yep.
Patch, and it turns out I was reckless as
He
fuck
shot everyone?
and shot him in the eye. I wondered what he meant by my fault, though. I was completely oblivious to the damage I had caused, so I asked him what else happened that I didn't know of, and he proceeded to show me this on his phone. Breaking. Domestic terrorist Greg Heffley remains at large following massacre at St. Martha's. Responsible for explosion at St. Martha's Parish, which is known to have killed at least 97 people. Shot and killed 12 SWAT officers. Was last seen wearing a white collared shirt with a black tie, black off shoes, and black pants. Is armed and extremely dangerous. This has to be a prank. It's 10:20 at night right now, and I just woke up to find that I caused an explosion, and I've been labeled on national television.
Yep, all of this because some girl snitched on him for watching Korn in class. Which I don't know why you're doing that anyways.
As a fucking domestic
Like, why would you
terrorist,
do that, bro? Why?
I love my life so much.
Oh, it must
Roderick
be,
then went to explain that our grandma, Uncle Joe, and everyone else are dead because of me, and that we're the last of the Heffleys. He said the feds haven't found Mom's bodies, but she's probably kicked the bucket too. I can't
Guarantee your mom's not dead. Guaranteed.
believe this. Well, this might have just been the worst day of my life. Hopefully I'll wake up and this will all have just been a bad dream. Saturday. Oh my god. It's starting to sink in now. My entire family's dead. Rowley's dead. My arm is still gone. And we're fugitives living in the damn...
That's okay. I will allow this. Like, whatever. But you're complaining of something that you could have prevented if you just shot with your eyes open. Why would you shoot a gun? You don't... Oh, dude, that's the only thing that's pissing me off. Why would you shoot a... I get it's a written, made-up story. Why would you shoot a gun with your eyes closed?
Woods. We can't even eat actual fucking food now. Jesus Christ. For breakfast, Roderick handed me a dead rat. I told him I wasn't eating that shit, so he ate it right in front of me. Our only form of entertainment is Dylan's Switch now, because Roderick's phone died this morning. It won't be long till the Switch dies too. Last time I checked, it was on like 30%. I can't do this shit anymore. Sunday. Roderick threw up after eating the rat yesterday, and the Switch is dead too.
Oh, the Switch. That's it. It's over. No more Smash Bros. What are you guys gonna do?
Now he has nothing left to distract him from his erectile dysfunction. I asked him how he was holding up this afternoon, and he seemed totally out of it. Even though I'm missing an arm, I'm still better off than him. I can still beat my meat, and he can't. Damn shame.
Oh,
Roger got beat in the dick by a beaver. It was like...
How is that possible? He got shot in the... Did he not?
And he can't. Damn shame. Roger got beat in the dick by a beaver. It was like 1 in the morning. I woke up to him screaming and I shot the fucker immediately. It's 2 a.m. now. Hear Roger crying himself to sleep right now. God save him.
How is that even... Like, how did you get... So many questions. So many questions. How do you allow a beaver to do that? That's
Tuesday.
one.
This
That's
is
one.
bad. This is really, really bad. So it turns out Roderick was actually, in fact, not lying when he said we were on the run. Basically, it was like 3 a.m. We had to leave our old hideout because there were some marshals nearby and just booked it. It was dark as hell, but we managed to get away. Sadly, Roderick tripped over a rock and dislocated his ankle, and he can't run anymore. Now it's my turn to hunt for food. You'd best believe I'm not eating any fucking rats. I should be able to find a gas station somewhere around here. Hey, so the gas station idea somehow worked out. I found one way out in the middle of nowhere. All I had to do was get my disguise on. I walked in, told the guy what I wanted, and the dumbass just cooperated and let me walk out with all his food. I shot him anyways because he looked at me funny when I was about to leave.
They're doing my boy Roderick so dirty in this story. Brother. A, facts, and then 2, what? What? I shot him anyways because he looked at me funny. Okay. Like, you're ready. I could say a lot right now, but I think it doesn't matter because it's a made-up story, so it doesn't matter. I was, you know what, I'm going to say a part of it. You're already on the run. You already have the feds, the SWAT, the CIA, the FBI on you, like, for killing almost 100 people. Why not make it 101? Like, are you? Oh my, I can't.
Call the cops and you're fucking dead, bro. Okay. Now I have this huge ass stash of soda, potato chips, popcorn, and way more. And I'm on my way back to the hideout as I'm writing this. It seems like things are finally starting to go my way. Wednesday. Roderick hung himself.
Well, there you go, Mason. He did him. They did them so dirty. He's dead.
He's fucking dead. When I got back with all the food, I found him hanging from a fucking tree. I have nobody else now. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You know what else? I found a suicide note sticking out of his pocket. You want to know what it said?
Yep, I do want to know what it said. Oh man. This still doesn't top No Nut, I can't lie. But this is messed up. Not Roderick. I know, man. Like, Roderick is my favorite character when it comes to, like, the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. He is by far the best and the best only. R.I.P. R.I.P. him and his erectile you know what.
Said.
Sorry for making you see me like this, Greg, but I need you to pull my pants down and check them hard. If I am, then get me down ASAP. But if I'm not, then just let me die. Also, no homo, by the way. Roderick.
I did what he said, and it was limp as fuck. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe he'd abandon me like this after everything we've been
He just tried to end his life, that's it.
through together. Fuck you, Roderick. I hope you're proud of yourself. You want to know the worst part about this? I can't even leave him there. I need to dispose of his body now, or else the fucking marshals will find it and realize I'm nearby. At least I have these snacks with me so I don't have to eat them. Thursday. I burned Roderick's body last night, and I can't believe it's all come to this. I don't even know what to do next. To end the day, I just sat out gazing at the stars. Maybe in some other universe, things didn't turn out this way. March, Wednesday. Ever since Roderick died, my life has honestly become a living hell. It's
Oh, that's when life became a living hell for you? Not anything prior to that? Okay.
been nearly 2 weeks since Dad's funeral. In that time, I've gotten like 5 hours of sleep.
In 2 weeks, you've only had 5 hours of sleep. Okay. So in 14 days. How many hours is that? I need to see. I know we're writing a story here. I just want to see like how messed up that is. Wait. It's 24 hours times 14. So you were up for 331 hours. Sure, buddy. I know it's a story, but like realistically, that's not happening.
In total. Not like I can even
You're dropping dead sleeping. Or I think you just drop dead, period. I gotta stop slamming this phone. I have a horrible habit of doing that now.
afford to sleep with all these fucking creatures around. It's really cold out here. I wish I had a blanket with me. Can't remember the last time I went to school. It's been a good long while.
I don't think that matters. How is it blow? Because for me, No Nut is more like No Nut. That's like you're asking me personally. You have to understand that's just my personal opinion, to be honest. Like I find No Nut that was way more disgusting because the fact that like Greg's mom was trying to do her own son, like that's way worse to me. That is so much worse than just like killing your kid or whatever, or finding out your mom's like, you know what I mean? I get this is bad. Like this is like second, but something about that was worse.
I've actually been in
At least in
contact
my
with them,
head.
too. I'm horny as fuck right now, and beating my dick doesn't feel like the void like it
How could you possibly be okay?
used to. I wonder what Holly's doing right now. Wait,
What?
never mind. She probably thinks about fucking Freak now. You can probably tell that I've only really had my thoughts lately. It's only going to get worse from here. I've been rationing my snacks this past week, but they're about to finish. Not to mention, I haven't showered ever since the funeral, and now I smell like a fucking mule. This isn't the life I was supposed to have. I was supposed to be rich and famous, have a huge ass mansion with
yeah.
a wife and 3 kids, so I
Okay.
could spend the rest of my life sitting on my front porch and watching the sunset. That future's gone now, and I'm stuck in this damn forest. What the fuck am I doing here? None of this was even my fault.
Oh, none of it. Not even a little bit. Not one part of this whole story since 1, 2, and 3 is not being your fault. No, he's done nothing. Nothing, chat. This man's been innocent. He's making a slutty. He is. Oh yeah, that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny.
What have I done to deserve this? Why do I, of all people, had to go through this? This should have happened to fucking Bryce or something. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up for. Thursday. Well, today was something. To summarize, I came across Mom. Don't worry, she's not a threat anymore, and she never will be again. I was about to leave the force to find somewhere new to rob, and that's when I heard someone say my name. Yeah, I turned around and nearly had a heart attack, but with the state she was in, it wasn't like she could do anything against me. Her legs were completely fucking blown off, and she was slumped on a tree. From the sound of her voice, she was getting weak. Hi, Greg. I knew I had to get answers. I started off by telling her Roderick was dead before moving on to my set of questions. I tried so hard to keep composure, but then she interrupted me to say this. Isn't this such a beautiful view, sweetie? To put it simply, I kind of lost my shit, and everything I held inside for the past 4 months just spilled out.
Fair enough.
Are you fucking serious? She asked me what I meant. Like, seriously, what the fuck? There's not a single word I said. Enter your fucking ears. Not only is Roderick dead, Mom, everyone else too, and it's your fault. You don't get to run away from what you've done. And then she had the audacity to say this to me. Greg, quiet. Please, sweetie. So I started screaming. I told her she was a whore, a monster. None of this would have happened if it weren't for her. All the men that she fucked and all the dicks she sucked. I asked her if she ever took into consideration how Dad would feel and if it was worth losing him. How does someone even manage to fit that many fucking cocks
Yo.
in their mouth? If you never cared about him, then what was the point of staying? And the answer to that question set me up
Crazy rhymes.
off the fucking rails. You'll understand. When you're older, don't you say another fucking word. Did you never once think about how your actions would affect other people? I will never understand because you ruined my fucking life. Do you want to know how I live now? The food I had to eat, the conditions I had to sleep in, the future that was taken from me. I screamed and I screamed until my voice gave in.
Dude, like, that is a crazy rhyme. Yeah. Bro, stop. I can't look at
That was until I realized something. She was already fucking dead. So I did what anyone else would have done. I finished the job. Friday. You know, having lived through these past few weeks, I've had a lot of time to reflect on the truth.
I'm not gonna say. Can I say one thing about this gun he has? This gun has about like 600 rounds, or like this gun has endless ammo. Like there's no end to this. It's like just it's auto refilled. Like it's insane.
My life is taken in the world around me. People love to complain all the time about how alone they are, be it romantically or platonically. However, that's complete bullshit. Most people in the world, even if they may not realize it, still have at least one person whose shoulder they can cry on. Not me though.
This is actually kind of sad. Like this part right here, this is getting a little sad, I can't lie.
I am now the last remaining member of my family. My only friend is dead. I have no food and the marshals are out to kill me. I don't even know what fucking state I'm in right now. This diary is the only thing I have. I am, in the narrowest sense possible, alone. To whoever finds this journal in my back pocket and takes it from the remains of my dead body, there's just one thing I need to say. Treasure the people closest to you, because you'll never know when they'll disappear.
Yep.
I sure as hell didn't, so let me save you from going down the same path I was forced down. When you get home today, tell your father and brother you love them. Hold them tight, but kick the little shit. And most importantly, don't confront your mother about anything you might know about her that you shouldn't. Otherwise, hell shall rain down on you and everyone else you hold dear. If this sounds like a suicide note, I promise it's not. I'm just trying to hold out long enough until I find something to live for again.
Aw. Was that it?
December, Sunday. It's been a while since I last wrote this, huh? I've been counting the days down, if my memory serves me correctly. Today marks an entire year since I watched Twisted Wizard porn that day.
Okay.
time flies, huh?
Okay.
Let me cut it to you straight. The world thinks I'm dead. I got caught up in a high-speed chase back in April that ended in flames because a farmer saw me stealing one of his pigs and called the fucking cops. I crashed and there's a huge-ass explosion. I jumped out before it made impact with the cliffside. Who knew that driving a car for the first time with one arm would be so hard? That's not all, though. My hair's gotten a lot longer, I've grown taller, and my voice is a lot deeper, too. I'm starting to grow a mustache as well. No one will be able to recognize me. This is perfect. For months, I had to fight for my life in the wilderness, kill the most terrible of beasts, slay the smallest of insects. The sins I've committed are innumerable. I can never integrate back into modern society. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You saying like you're killing bugs and stuff, and that's now you're talking about all the sinful ways, brother. You weren't making it to heaven since like the first page, brother. Like, what are you talking about?
See, my friend, I've had so much to reflect on these past couple of months, and so much to calculate and concoct. Let me cut to the chase. I finally found something to live for again.
Oh.
I am going to murder Patty Farrell.
That's a good thing to find, I guess. Yep. And then when you do that, what happens?
Before you ask why, I'll tell you. That fucking googly-eyed bitch took everything from me. She's the reason I have no home to go to. She's the reason my entire family is dead. She's the reason I've been labeled as a domestic fucking terrorist. I don't give a fuck if you or anyone else reading this thinks I'm crazy. I've been putting this off for too long, and now it's time that I finally bring my plans into fruition. I need closure. I deserve it. I don't care who I have to hurt. I don't care who gets in my way. Nothing will stop me from finishing this year of torture once and for all.
This guy's
That's
lost
why
it.
I'm ditching this fucking book too. I can't afford any more distraction. This is what my life has been leading to ever since the start of my middle school years. I put it on, no, the whole fucking universe that before New Year's Day, Patty Farrell will be dead. And if by some miracle you find this book where I left it, you're already too late. You can't stop me. It's time I show this world what I'm really fucking made of.
That was a W. Still not as bad as No Thing. I cannot lie. It's just not. It's just not. But it was crazy. That was crazy. All right, TikTok reacts. Let's go. Then a man like me has gotta go. I gotta upload and stuff at least. Oh, wrong thing. Let's see, Mason. Let's see what you sent me. The doctor. The doctor. Okay, Mason. I see a goat. What?
Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm
The Minecraft movie looks like the best movie of the year. Yep.
starting to believe that the entirety of the Minecraft movie that's about to come out is literally just Jack Black naming shit. Fritz and Steve! Chicken Jockeys! And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I could not be more excited. Fritz and Steve! Chicken Jockeys! Now don't get me wrong, the movie looks fucking terrible. But like, that's the point.
Yeah.
The movie looks so goddamn bad, that I want to watch it. Fritz
Yes.
Steve! Chicken Jockeys! Like,
This is what we're waiting for. When we watch this film, we're waiting for just Jack Black to name things.
I'm calling it.
You know can I say something? You know they already added him as like a character, like you could buy all the characters already in Minecraft as a skin. I was gonna get the Jack Black skin. I kind of wanted to.
Right now that this Minecraft movie is about to be the meme movie of the year, or even the next year possibly. Because like, I don't know if it's just me, but like recently all I've been doing is just spamming Minecraft movie quotes. It just itches the brain, man. I have no better way to explain it. Fritz and Steve, the Nether. I am Steve. Chicken Jockeys. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to hate on the fact that they cast Jack Black as Steve, but like the more that I thought about it, it's literally like the perfect casting. Because like when you think about it, why in the fuck would you want a serious actor to play in the fucking Minecraft movie?
I mean, that is true. Like if they took this film, now I'm kind of agreeing. If they took this film and they actually made it as serious as it could have been, like directly, like imagine watching the movie from a perspective of a sweat playing Minecraft. If that kind of makes sense. Where with Jack Black, it's just gonna be funny the whole time. It's just gonna be funny because it's Jack Black. So they were kind of smart. Huh, this guy's onto something.
Movie. Bits and Steve! Chicken Jockeys. It's meant to be a fun-spirited comedy movie, bro. Like, let's be honest. Like, it's a kid's game, dude. And guys, to be honest with you, I feel like this movie is just gonna be like a breath of fresh air. Because
It's
like,
gonna
all these
be-
other fucking movies are just
It's gonna
all
be a good
focused
film.
on being all sappy and serious and shit to win awards. Yeah, man, The Brutalist is cool and shit, but like... Diamond Armor. Bring back shitty movies, man. Like, seriously, bring back the
Diamond's
fun-spirited,
Armor,
shittily
Chicken
made comedy
Jockey,
movies that Adam Sandler used to
The
make. Like, is
Nether.
Pixels the greatest
I'm
movie of all
Steve.
time? No. But is it funny as fuck? Yes. Like, I've said this before, and I'll say this again. Not every movie needs to have, like, some deep, meaningful thought behind it. What if we're just doing it for fun? Like, who gives a fuck about a plot, man? I'm not even watching the Minecraft movie for the plot. I'm watching it for the...
Pixels was so good. Pixels was a really good movie. Pixels was an amazing film. I love that movie so much. Dude, I've watched that film like 3 times. That was such a good movie.
experience. Bits and Steve! Chicken
Chicken
Jockey!
Jockey.
It's like, yeah, man, I don't know if you guys are gonna go watch this movie.
I'm watching it.
But I for sure am. Me
I'm
and all
watching
my
it.
homies are gonna be
Nah,
seeing
I'm not watching it. We're gonna watch it. Listen to me. If you're watching this at this point, meaning like live and or on YouTube, the day that movie comes out, you better join the Discord because we're doing a movie night and I'm gonna be in it. And we're gonna watch that whole entire film and we're all gonna laugh together while we watch Jack Black be funny the whole time during a Minecraft movie just saying random objects about in Minecraft. We're doing it! I have to watch this film.
on April 4th watching the Minecraft.
That's when it comes out. It comes out on my friend's birthday. What? It comes out on my friend's birthday? Oh my days, I've heard... Dude, the movie comes out like next week. I forgot it came out on the April 4th.
Craft movie, and it's gonna be peak. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, please join my Discord and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. Hope you guys have a nice day, though.
Appreciate you, boss. I'll give you a follow right here. That was awesome. That was awesome. I like that video. That was good. Let's see. Mexican moms when you don't take out the chicken from the freezer. Buddy, this is my mom, okay? Hold on. I need to do this. I'm sorry. I need to do this. Do it again. Sal, play it again. I mean, me, play it again. Fatality. Wasn't that it? I think it's... No. Yeah, it's No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Bro, I haven't played Mortal Kombat in so long. Nah, this is literally my mom. Well, like... Actually, no, my mom's never hit me. I can't even lie. That's something I can't even lie about. Roderick mentality? Uh-oh. Let's see.
Band is still playing.
It's the bass solo, turd.
Oh my, it's so nice to... Oh, dude. I wish they made a second film. Or, like, I wish they continued with the same actors, man. I wish. Like, they actually ruined it by switching that characters, man. Like, I don't care. They ruined it when they switched.
Burglar, don't you know anything about music?
Mom asked me to give you some advice about middle school. It's real simple. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. Don't go anywhere. Don't sit down. Don't raise your hand. Don't go to the bathroom. Don't get noticed. Don't choose the wrong locker. Don't.
Oh, what a good film this was.
Who am I kidding? You'll be dead or homeschooled by the end of the year anyway.
That's crazy.
Kill you. Literally kill you. Little brother, is your first day as crappy as I said it would be? You know, you having a job doesn't pass the smell test. Don't forget about me.
was hiding in a plant.
He isn't going, and I can't get in without him.
Okay. Well, you snuck me in, so instead, sneak yourself in, and then sneak me.
Bro, W's. If you guys have never watched that film, I cannot stress this enough. You have to watch that film. Oh, I thought it was something else. I've never watched this guy. I've never watched this guy, so I'm actually curious.
Gordon. Mr. Daniels.
Is it okay if I can skip, Coach? I don't know if I can do any.
Doesn't look like you skipped lunch.
Come on, let's go.
Wow, we're starting off strong.
Mama, chill now. Oh, don't be laughing, because you're going... May, where are you going?
To my room. I don't want to celebrate my birthday more.
I think you have the wrong house.
No, I don't. You're Clayton, right? I'm your girlfriend. In the VR world.
Virtual reality? I've never used a VR in my life. I mean, my dad does. Dad.
Oh.
Is someone else here?
Wait, are these like his skits? Like I don't know how to pronounce his name. Are these like his skits? Is this what this is on his YouTube channel? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. The Grinch.
Tell me, why won't you adopt me?
I'm not gonna say it!
Why won't you adopt me?
Because you're black!
No, there's no shot. There's absolutely no shot. There's absolutely no shot. This is what no, there's no way. Who the heck is this? Who is... Okay.
Aaron? Hey, where's mine?
Oh, you wanted some too? Well, there was really only enough for the two of us, and we didn't have any chicken flavor cake.
That you weren't good enough for your real mom. So she gave you away. Like, some used clothes. You don't know the story. Just go away. Or what? Are you gonna tell your dad? Oh, I mean, dads on me?
What is Samsu?
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with people?
Jake 102 said, I bet
Jake 102
when
said.
she steps on a scale, it says to be continued.
Okay. 2 minutes. Let's see. Oh, when you try to talk to someone with brain rot. Oh no, Mason. Let's see if I can relate to this, because I've had to encounter this. When I work in retail, I've had to talk to younger children, of course, at times, and I've heard some absolute nonsense come out of some kids' mouths.
Oh, my bad, bro. You gotta watch where you...
Bro thinks he's Paul Walker.
What?
Bro thinks he's Paul Walker. Doing all that walking.
What the hell are you talking about? Are you talking to me right now?
Blood doesn't understand English. Blood needs to go back to school.
What does this mean? What does this mean? What are you talking about? What is this? What is going on right now?
Is this Minecraft background music? Ooh.
What the sake of my...
Okay,
Oh,
stop.
no.
Stop. What are you saying right now? What are you saying?
I think Phantom taxed Bro's intelligence. I think Blood...
Okay, no, shut...
I can't lie, the one thing I will really agree on with this is the blood. Like, every word, using the word... Yeah, that's literally facts.
Hey, listen to me.
Oil up.
What?
Oil it up and let me stick it in.
Okay. Alright.
Is it pink?
Okay.
I don't even know if this is English or not. I mean, you're saying English words, but I don't know what the fuck they mean. I mean, I know what they mean, but god damn it. I don't know what's going on, man. You're pissing me off. Now what?
Bro thinks he's in Fortnite. Bro thinks he's the John Wick skin from Fortnite.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where the hell did his gun
I
go?
don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't know what's going on.
Bro, that run. Can we go back? Wait. Can we go back? Can we go back to that run?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know what's going on.
That guy was so scared. That guy was Family Tax Bros Intelligence. Casting that AMP doing us rest. Yeah.
This guy has no social fear. I love it.
Yeah, let me oil it up. Let me slip it in his pink.
Yo, brother, dang.
Yeah.
Wait. Can I see the comments? I love how he would. Dude, that was funny. That was funny. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hold up. Okay. All right.
Tommy.
Okay. Last one. Last one.
Yeah.
I have more than enough editing to do now. Last one.
Tommy, I think I'm pregnant.
Whoa. Can we go back? What are you talking about? When the Discord mod meets a Discord admin? Oh, Jesus. Okay, wait.
Tommy. Yeah. Tommy, I think I'm pregnant.
Okay.
Again? By who?
Again!
I don't know.
What do you... What?
Tommy, stop leaving your ingredients on the ceiling. Why do I keep... Oh my God! And then Tommy, that's why my electric bill is sky high. What the hell have you been doing when I'm not home?
Where the hell's your shirt?
Forget all that. Okay, I'm allowed to not have a shirt on right now. I had a long day. Okay. Like, forget all that. That's not even the reason why I came in here.
Who is that?
I came in here to tell you that.
That's the random black guy with...
Okay.
Tommy, I thought.
Yeah, I killed him.
What the hell is he still doing alive?
Who is, like, what? This... Okay, I need some context.
No, you sat there and watched me kill him. Didn't
When?
he die like 5 videos ago?
Okay, that's why I'm not understanding, because we haven't maybe seen the film.
Yeah,
or the video, sorry.
Excuse me, hello? What are you doing here? Oh my God. What the hell is going on? I came in here to tell you that I think my sister like died in like a Mack truck crash or something. I think she got hit by a fucking truck.
Oh.
So bye. Stupid. But your cousin Tommy, damn it.
Can I
you guys'
say...
names rhyme. Your cousin Ronnie is going to be staying here with us for a while.
I have a cousin?
Until we can afford to put
Who's the mod and who's the admin within these two talking? I can't tell who's who.
him somewhere else because I don't know. Tommy, listen, before
Like,
I
I'm gonna
bring him in here,
assume he's the admin. I'm gonna assume this is the admin. I don't know why, but I'm gonna assume he's the admin.
I want him to hear this.
When were you going to tell me I had a cousin?
Tommy, he's more disgusting than you.
Oh.
No. Actually, wait, I don't know if that's even possible.
Tommy is the mod? Oh, okay.
I think you guys are at like the same level. You guys are basically like the same guy. I don't know, but I'm gonna bring him in here.
Okay.
He smells like ass cheeks.
Ah.
You smell like ass cheeks. I'm not doing it. You guys can stay in here by yourself. You have a shower in that bathroom that you keep leaving the fucking light on in for some reason, and now you're paying half of the electric bill every month.
What?
Now? Because you just want to leave my lights on whenever you feel like it. But I'm 30. I don't care how old you are. Okay, I'm still paying the bills. You've never had a job in your life and you're 30, right? We're not gonna get into that. Right? Oh my Jesus Christ!
Hi, I'm Ronnie. I'm Ronnie.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna get out of here.
The camera angles are crazy.
Have fun. Oh, and ooh,
dang, that is close, brother.
There's leftover pizza in the fridge if you get hungry. I can't. Wait, Ronnie, are you a Discord mod?
I sure am.
Oh, God.
Okay, I get the video now. He's the admin, and then the other two are mods. Okay. So I'm understand. Okay, I know it took me like 3 minutes, but I finally got it.
Hey.
Hey,
So you're Ronnie, huh?
my mom got hit by a dump truck.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, it's tragic, huh?
Well, let's just you stay right there. Let's just get a few things straight before we get into anything. This is how I roll. Okay, I've been a Discord mod since last October. Okay, I'm a vet.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm an admin.
You're an admin?
Yeah, I'm an admin. Do you want my Wii now?
I was admin, and I didn't want all that power, so I just decided.
Oh, okay. You doing okay back there?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
So who's?
It's just it goes from this, the camera cuts, and it's just.
Oh, okay.
Admin.
Oh, you know, just nothing crazy. Sai the Clown, Corey Kenshin.
He has a server?
Yeah.
I don't think Corey. No, see, I had a feeling. I was gonna say
he has a server.
Yeah.
I was gonna say no, he doesn't. He does not have a Discord server. I would have joined that so long ago if he did. If Corey Genshin had a Discord server, I think he'd break like. Yeah, I think he would have like the most people in there out of any other Discord server in the whole entire planet. And I think.
Yeah, who is?
It's okay. It's
Okay.
all right.
And let's see, maybe he made one now, but from what I know of, I don't think he does.
Breathe. You'll be all right. Okay.
I know this might be a weird question, but you think I can see some of your butt cheese?
See my butt cheese?
Just a little bit. Oh, that's some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You've been an admin for over 5. Oh, way more than that.
Oh, yeah, way more than that. We're talking 11, 12, maybe 13 years. I have infinite butt cheese. Infinite.
You think you're better than me or something?
Yeah.
No, okay, let's get something together. Okay, this is my house.
Uh-huh.
You're not better than me.
No, I'm afraid I am. You're just a lousy Discord mod.
Okay.
No, I'm not done talking, right? You're just a lousy Discord mod without any butt cheese.
All right.
Imagine arguing with your cousin on who's better, but this is how they like. Y'all are both in your 30s, smelly as hell, both Discord mod admins, and this is what y'all are arguing about? Whose butt cheese is better?
Well, that's why your mom died, huh? She got hit by a fucking Mack truck. Who does that? What the hell is she doing?
Moms.
Sitting in the middle
We're
of the
going
highway
moms.
or something?
Okay, yeah, that's why your mom has a penis.
Damn it!
Yeah?
Stop yelling!
Yeah, Tommy, why don't you stop yelling?
No, Mom, he was trying to overpower me. I'm the Discord mod.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but he's the admin. He's better than you.
Mom! Oh, exactly. Exactly.
Ow! Look at you messing yourself up in the middle of the skit.
You know what?
In the middle of the skit.
You guys, okay?
No, Tommy, I'm pretty sure it's fuck you, you're a Discord mod. You're not important, okay?
Fuck you!
No, fuck you, Tommy. How did you miss?
Did he just finish?
Oh.
On his cousin?
You just released your hot sticky goo on me.
Okay. Oh, we still have 5 more minutes. Oh man.
What?
That is
Why did you just explode on me?
All right.
Don't tell my mom. Okay. You can just keep this between us. You can have all the power you want. Just please do not tell my mom that I exploded. No, I'm gonna go tell your mom that you exploded. Ronnie, stop! No, I'll be back. Tommy's mom. Tommy just released all over me.
He did what?
Tommy?
It's absolutely game over, dude.
Mom, I didn't explode. Mom, please. Mom, please, I didn't explode. Tommy! Random black guy with glasses, help! Hey. Hey, what the hell is going on here?
Get off of me, the random black guy
Give me
with
some of
glasses. Trying to talk.
Okay,
What? What do you mean, give me some of that?
give me some of that. Stop. Tommy, there's somebody that looks exactly like you.
Yeah, it's my cousin. I have a cousin for some now.
Oh.
That I didn't know about. Can I join the party?
Yeah, you might as well just come in here now. It's a family reunion. Everybody needs to sit down so we can get this together. Just,
Fair enough.
everybody just sit down and shut up for a second. All right. Tommy. Who the hell is that again?
It's my cousin.
Okay, what is he doing here?
His mom got hit by a fucking dump truck.
She got hit by a Mack truck? What a dumb bitch.
Really?
What was she doing? Just
Standing in the middle of the highway, T-posing or something. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, who the hell just gets hit by a fucking dump truck?
You have one dumbass sister.
Had.
Or had. Excuse me. But, okay.
Why is she trying to take your eggnog?
The same reason you wanted
This
to.
is funny, bro. This is like, imagine this happening IRL. Like, no, like I'm being so serious. Imagine this happening in an actual, like, imagine this actually happening in a family. Like, what I mean actually happening. What we just watched, I'm talking bar for bar, IRL. That would be funny.
Mom, shut the hell.
But this is hilarious. Because the fact he's playing all the same characters, it makes it 10 times funnier.
Hold up, all right? So, we fought, right? And then I explooged. I don't know why I did that.
But I guess he's like a Discord admin or something like that.
Oh, he's an admin?
Yeah, I'm an admin. He's my son. Yeah.
Tommy, I'm sorry to tell you, but he has more power than you, and he's over you, and you are now his bitch.
No.
Exactly.
No,
no.
Well, in the Discord mod social
He's
class,
not over me.
your mod, he's an admin, so he's better than you. So you have to suck his weed.
All right.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, my job here is done. Wait, Ronnie, do you have any nutrients?
What?
Okay.
Nutrients.
I don't really know what that was about, but you definitely do not have any power over me. So just
Tommy, you will never beat me. You'll never be
Okay,
better
alright,
than me.
guys,
Ronnie, just because you're an
for no
admin.
reason,
Listen,
there's no
God
point.
damn it, shut up. Okay, both of you shut the hell up, all right? You guys both smell fucking rancid. All right, you guys are equal. Just be equal. All right, this isn't Discord. This is real life. Okay, no need to fight. No need to argue. There's no need to do any of that. Okay, you guys both smell like fucking a pile of dog shit. Okay, the fact that you guys are arguing about who has the most butt cheese is just outlandish to me.
Outlandish is.
But why won't you guys just call it quits and just be even?
It's not that easy.
What's up with that?
Mom, you'll never understand. You can't just do that. Mom, you can't just do that.
Okay, Tommy, I don't. Like, an admin is more than a mod, right? So why don't you just give
Because
him
this is my house, and he can't just come in here thinking that he runs stuff just because he's a Discord admin. I don't care.
Okay.
I can be an admin if I want to be.
Yeah,
How about
okay. You guys just test, just stick it in. Just take your hand, just put it between your butt cheeks, pull it out. I'm not gonna be in here for that. Oh, swear to God, I'm not. But just put it up to each other's noses, and whoever passes out has the strongest butt cheese. And whoever has the strongest butt cheese is the king of Tommy's room.
That is a great idea.
What a W mom right there. What a W mom.
Yeah. Amazing idea.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Gorgeous.
You'll never win.
And you're still being delusional.
That is a
Fantastic.
good idea. Thank you, Mom.
What the hell has my life come to? This is just... Anyways, I'm gonna go.
You get on that
for-
side.
Yeah, let's do it. That happens. Okay. All right.
All right.
I'm not. Okay, you ready? On your mark. Get set. Absorb.
This is just disgusting.
No, you're cheating. You're Yes. I'm the king. I will always be the king.
The king of your room. Yep. That was like an Oscar-winning performance. I think that deserved at least like 3 Emmys. Like that was. I just need to read some of these comments. Hold on. Literally. That was funny. I will admit that was funny.